my god, okay. I don't think I want to show the internet this. Hello everybody, so today I thought I would do a little bit of a different video. I watched Izzy's video, I will leave her channel below. I watched her video the other day when she reacted to her Facebook. So I thought I would do the same because I've had Facebook since 2008, so I was... I was about 11. Was that right? 11? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I was about 11, 12. I can't do maths. I've had it for quite a long time and I know that I've written some embarrassing things on there. I'm just scrolling through now and already regretting it. So I've gone down to 2008 when I first got it. And I'm just going to go through and see what I can find. I've got it on my laptop, that's why I'm looking down. So random. Okay, so my friend Nicole has written, "That's what I go like on a Friday afternoon, lol." What the hell is she, what are you talking about? Okay, so I played a lot of games, which I didn't think I was one of those people, but apparently I played Bowling Buddies, whatever that was, and Pet Society. Oh, and Word Challenge. Intellectual. Okay, I went to Turkey for the first time or second time in 2008. And my hairdresser cut my hair so short. It's before sort of my hair was a little bit looser, but the curls were so tight, and she cut it really short and it just, yeah. You probably can't even see it. That was me in 2008. I'm gonna leave that there and you can do what you want with that. I know that Izzy said this in her video, but Facebook used to have, like, when you write status, your name would be like in the status, so it would say Sophie Edwards and then the status would be there. So I've said is bored. It's on the 1st of November, so I've said is bored, so it's obviously said Sophie Edwards is bored. Then the same day, probably about an hour after, I've said is bored, hungry and tired. On the 29th of November, so pretty much the end of the month now, is sitting ear bored. Sitting ear bored. Like, why was I allowed on Facebook? Oh my god, okay. This is me and my sister back in the day. Obviously my sister is the one that's underneath. And I'm just straddling her, as you do. That was my afro. Okay, here we go, another one. This is December now. Is bored to death. To death. Because it makes it so much quicker when you write the number 2. Can't be bothered to do anything. Not much has changed there. So now we're going into 2009. Okay, I was the sort of person that just updated their status for no reason. This was before Twitter existed, I think, or Twitter was just... How long has Twitter been around? I think Twitter's only just sort of started at this point. I hadn't discovered it. Didn't really know what it was. So obviously the tweets that I do on Twitter now, maybe not so much now, but the tweets I would have done on Twitter I've just done on Facebook instead. And I don't know how people had me as a friend on Facebook, because by looking, oh my god, by looking at this I just want to like slap myself. Oh, okay, Turkey, okay, I haven't even spelled that right. I said Ture instead of Turkey. Tumoz. Remember that? Can't wait to see you peeps. It's so funny seeing like posts from old friends, because you realise how much snakes you have been friends with. Okay, so apparently I'm starting to play Living Social. What is that? Obviously couldn't afford Sims. Something about being easy. Okay, what is this? Okay, so that was so easy. What was easy? Life. Okay, I have no idea why I've written this. So I was a big JLS fan, still kind of am. And I've said, might meet JLS. I never met JLS. Someone said, how did you get to meet him? I've said, my sister's friend, mum works at a hospital. They're singing for the children in the hospital. So we can go because my sister's friend is going to get us in. That never happened. Nicole, do you remember this? We made jam tarts and we put red and blue food dye in them. Nothing has changed in my life. I've said operation jokes. What? Stalking time again. Zac Efron. I went to the 17 Again premiere. We chased Zac Efron around the back streets of Leicester Square and I'm not ashamed at all. Yes, I want to see St Trinians too. I've commented, went to see it, it was rubbish. So we're going to go into 2010. There's not much, like it's not that bad. I mean, it's just the standard things at the moment, I think. Came home to find all the doors and windows open and everything gone. ... What kind of sick person would do that to someone's advent calendar? Okay, so now we're going into 2011. It's not too bad. We're doing okay at the moment. It's not like too embarrassing that I want to cry in a heap. It's probably the pictures that are worse, but I don't want to put pictures on social media for the whole world to see that you'll all just screenshot and use against me for the rest of my life. So I'm going to avoid showing you pictures. So my mum said, when are you and your sister going to wake up? Okay, so this was 12 o'clock. We hadn't woken up yet. My mum's commented saying, you just heard me say egg and bacon, didn't you? That's why you are suddenly awake. The same thing still applies to me today. If you give me food, I will move out of my bed. At the gym, I never went to the gym. There's literally not much going on right now. I've said to my nan, Nan, you're quite down with the kids, aren't you? My nan said, yeah, I know all about dusting beaver. I'm just going to go to 2012 and 2013 and stop because it's pretty basic from now on. I'm so done with this. Not much has happened in 2012. Finally finished a stupid art project. How did I get an A in art? Last day in Ibiza, burn baby burn. That is exactly what I'm going to be saying when I go this year. I'm going to go into 2013. There's not much going on. I think this is when I began to realise no one actually gives two shits about my life. Okay, so we're in 2013. This was the year when I had my first boyfriend. If I class him as a boyfriend, definitely not classing him as a boyfriend. Probably watching this, hi if you are. This was the year that my old cat died and we bought Lottie and Bluebell, which are the cats we have now. That was one good thing that happened in this year. Obviously not my cat dying, but I met One Direction this year. When I say met, I literally smiled at them really awkwardly, said hi for about 10 seconds and that was it because they just pushed us on. Oh my god, so awkward. I uploaded so many videos of the frickin' Teenals, no one cares. There's not much happening. So I think I'm going to leave it there. That was probably a really boring video for some of you, but it's quite interesting looking back on all of that and thinking about how much has changed since. And thinking about how many friends, it's going to sound really sad, but thinking about how many friends I've lost. Well, I'm not going to call them friends I'm going to put because half of them are not a loss at all. And it's probably going to be quite interesting to see if any of you were as annoying as me. Okay, I know I'm going to look at some of the things I put now on social media, look back on them and be like, why? But I guess we live and learn and make mistakes. I've made a lot in my time. If you would like me to do more videos like this, maybe reacting to my old tweets or my Instagram or something like that, then please let me know in the comments below. I love looking back on old memories and cringing. It's just nice to see how much has changed for the better. I'm also going to take this moment to say again that I've been nominated in the Beauty Blogger Awards for the best use of social media. If you would like to vote for me, it would mean so much to me. I will leave the link in the first line description box below. Hope you like this video, let me know if you'd like to see more, and I will see you next week. Thanks for watching.